Alpha 3, Hotel Echo Sierra 55.
Roger, Roger, 57 Ontario, 73, and thanks for activating.
You bet, 73. I think I heard something with an X-ray. Man, that's too far in the weeds for my ears. Let's try to get it a bit. CQ Photo.
Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra.
All right, I got two of them. Kilo is first. Kilo 1, Romeo Alpha Hotel 54.
255.
Well, thanks for Tennessee, sir, 73. Then there was a Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra, I believe.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. Whiskey 7, Tango Victoria Sugar. Travis up here in Belt, Montana there at QSL.
Awesome, man. You're a strong 5'7".
Copy, copy. Got you about 5'8" over here. What's your call sign again, sir?
This is Whiskey 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, and I'm a Phillipsburg resident, but we're working down here for a while, down here in Topeka, Kansas.
Oh, Roger, Roger. Okay, well, good deal. Yeah, there you are. You come up as Phillipsburg. All right, well, good deal there, Walter. All right, well, I'm out here in Belt. So anyway, thanks for the activation there. We got you in the logbook there, my friend. 73.
Hey, 73. Have a great evening. This is Whiskey 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Parks on the
Well, that was kind of cool.
Delta 4, Delta Alpha November.
All right, I got two parcels. November 5-1st.
That's a POTA station. Parks on the air.
November 5 Hotel Alpha. Strong signal.
Thanks for the likes. I appreciate that. I'm going to go find some other stuff to talk on here, or
Then there was an Alpha
find us a
November.
nice clean frequency and start calling CQ. What do you think? What should we do, guys? That's some DX. Spanish speaking or something.
South Dakota. So I think before Sunday I'm going to have to come down and visit you there in Texas.
Well, I don't know. Hold your horses. Hold your horses because, man, Saturday night into Sunday, I think we're going to drop down around 12 degrees, man. It all starts Sunday for
12 degrees. Holy cow. Hello from Southeast Georgia. This is up here in Belt, Montana, buddy.
Only will be about
12 degrees. We're supposed to be negative 38 degrees Friday night. All right, what do we got down here?
Just caught me by surprise. The ones that really
Kilo Charlie 0, Kilo Yankee November, Mobile 59. You are 57 Minnesota, 57 Minnesota. QSL, thank you. Command 2, November Delta.
What was that? Into November Delta?
Lima Uniform 2, Mike Charlie X-ray 59.
59, thank you very much.
73, Papa Japan 2, November Delta.
Papa Japan 2 November Delta. Let's see where this guy's at.
1 November Golf 59.
He's in Caraco. Let's hit him with about a KW here.
QSL 73, thank you. Papa Japan 2, November Delta.
Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra.
97, Tango Victor Sierra 59.
Roger, Roger, 59, 5 and 9 in Belt, Montana. QSL.
QSL 73, Papa Japan 2, November Delta.
Look at that. That was easy. That was a quick and easy contact to Caraco.
Kilo Charlie,
Bam. Got that one logged. We're logging it right now.
73, Papa Japan 2, November Delta.
A little bit of DX. Sweet. That's how we do it right there. That's all because of the good antenna, good feed line, and a little bit of fire in the wire, a little bit of juice coming through the coax there. We threw about 1,000 watts at him there just to try to cover up what pile up there is. Let's see what else we got here.
And the Army and up till the...
Some rag chewers.
Station that anyway, he sounded really good.
Down here in the extra portion of the band.
I'm going to say 7.3. Really enjoyed it, Donnie.
Let's go up here and find us an open frequency here. We'll try 14263. That looks like a good one. I'm going to turn the power back down here just a little. All right, let's see what we got. Is this frequency in use? Is anybody using this frequency? Is the frequency in use? We always got to ask if the frequency's clear or not. We don't want to be messing people up out here. That ain't the right way to go. I'll get all the stuff off my tablet here so I can do some logging stuff. Is the frequency in use? Is anybody using this frequency? Is the frequency in use? Beautiful, beautiful. All right, well, let's try it here. So that was a Kilo Oscar 6. What was the last of the call there, sir?
Sacramento, California.
Copy. Okay, we got Kevin out there. Kilo Oscar 6, Mike X-Ray. You are about a 5 and 6 to 5 and 7 up here in Central Montana there. QSL? Well, I got you logged there, buddy. My call sign, just so you know, is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra there. Whiskey 7 Tango Victoria Sugar. QSL? Yeah, copy. Well, I'm just kind of getting started here. I usually come out here on Wednesday evenings, and I usually go for an hour and a half to 2 hours, something like that. The weather's a little bit funky out there, and I'm SWR a little bit higher than I like, but not bad. So we're going to see how long we can go here. But anyway, I appreciate you being there, sir, and thanks for coming back and let me know that you couldn't hear anybody on the frequency also. Copy. Happy New Year right back. Thank you very much for being there, sir. I really appreciate you, and we did get you logged into QRZ. And we'll catch you next time around, man. The pleasure's all mine. And again, thanks a lot for being there from California. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in Central Montana. QRZ.
Kilo 0 Bravo Lima Sierra.
Okay, was that Kilo 0 Bravo Lima Sierra? Is that what that was?
Yes, QSL, Travis. Good catching you here again, and shout out to the TikTok.
Hey, there you go, buddy. Are you watching the live right now?
Yeah, I was, but with the delay between the radio and the internet there, it makes it kind of hard. But yeah, I was.
Oh, copy. All right. Well, I appreciate that there, Ken. Yeah, I'm just getting started here. As soon as I looked at that call sign, before I even had a QRZ, I looked up on the wall, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Yep, there's his QSL card right there. So, well, good deal, Ken. Thanks for being there, buddy. Good signal as usual up here in Montana.
Absolutely, back at you. Easy 5-9, almost probably 5 over right now.
Oh, awesome. I appreciate the 5 over. What's the weather doing over there for you?
We don't talk about that. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, it's kind of weird over here, too. It's snowing slightly, and oh boy, it's fixing to get real cold here in a couple days. So I think the high tomorrow is like -5. So yeah, it's going to be a good week there.
Yeah, I was looking at the weather a little earlier here, and we're going to get some a little bit of snow tonight. We finally, last week, got some measurable snow, being about 2 to 3 inches. We're not expecting negative weather until it looks like Saturday, where the lows are going to be about 16 below, and then looks like we're going to kind of rebound a little bit after that and be in the low negatives, -2, -5, something like that. So pretty mild as far as winter here in northern Minnesota goes.
You lucky dog. You lucky dog over there. That's all right. Yeah, it's just been a weird winter, but this darn this El Nino finally dropped out of here, so now we're now we're kind of getting hammered. I had a feeling this is going to happen. I think we're going to be, as of now, and it keeps getting colder. I just looked at the weather before I came into the shack here about 10 minutes ago, and 10 or 15 minutes ago, and it said that Friday night we're going to be negative 39 for the low, and that's before the wind chill. So I have a feeling we're probably going to be negative 50 or colder here come Friday night with the wind chill, but that's all right. What are you going to do, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of where we're at about this time of year, but I'm happy not seeing the negative temperatures, but I am missing the snow.
Kilo 5, Tango Whiskey Papa, hello. Yeah, I understand. It's been pretty dry, so I don't know. It's kind of one of them deals. We got about 5 inches of snow the other day, and then we had some pretty heavy winds that came through and warmed everything up, melted most of it. Not all of it, but most of it. So, yeah, there's not that much on the ground, but that's all right. We're just going to muddle through it. You know, it's what we get. We do live up here in the Midwest pretty much. So, yeah, that's just kind of what we have to deal with there, Ken. So, all right, buddy. Well, I really appreciate you getting in there. I got you in the logbook again. And, again, I got your QSL card on the wall there, buddy, just to the right of my amplifier. So, and right in my visual view. And it's odd because I actually knew exactly where it was as soon as I seen your call sign. Half these QSL cards on the wall, I got to search for him. And I'm like, oh, yeah, he's right there. So anyway. All right, Ken. Well, hey, I appreciate you getting in there, buddy. And you have a great rest of your evening there, sir. And we'll catch you next time around. Kilo 0 Bravo Lima Sierra out of Cass Lake, Minnesota over there. Thank you very much, Ken. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Bell. 73, buddy.
Yeah, 73. We'll catch you again down the log, and I'll be in the TikTok comments there. So 73, and we'll catch you next time. K0 BLS.
Copy, Ken. You have a good night there, sir. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra QRZ.
Kilo Golf 5 Romeo Uniform Yankee.
All right, Kilo Golf 5 Romeo Uniform Yankee. That was a big signal. You are 5 over 9 there. That looks like Ben in Arkansas there, QSL.
That is correct. You also have a beautiful signal down into here to western Arkansas. Glad to hear you on here tonight.
Oh, absolutely, my friend. Absolutely there, Ben. Yeah, you're just blasting up here, buddy. I'm starting to get, oh, you're right. You're in the live there. I see that. Okay. Or no, that was Ken. Excuse me. I got too many things going on over here. Anyway, you're 5'9 plus 5 over here, man. Just absolutely a wonderful signal. Great sound and audio, and doing fantastic there, sir.
Well, thank you very much. We're expecting to get cold weather here at the end of the week, so if you can keep it in Montana, it would be gladly appreciated down here in the beautiful state of Arkansas.
Well, I can do my best, and the best I can do for you is just throw some RF out there and hope that we just attract like a whirlwind of it right around the little town called Belt here. Hi.
Well, we just keep teeing up, and we'll burn a hole through that ozone layer and let the sun shine in.
Hey, there you go. I like your way of thinking there, Ben. That's yeah, and I was watching some of that, man. You guys are going to get hammered down there in the south too, so it's going to be it's going to get interesting, but that's all right. You know, it is what it is, and El Nino years things get strange. So I hope you guys stay warm and all that stuff, and are mostly prepared for it anyway.
We're well prepared. Plenty of propane and generators to run if things start to go terribly south.
Well, there you go. That's how we are, too. I just had our big propane tank filled up today, and so we got the tune of about 500 gallons out there, and yeah, we got generators and the whole gamut, too, so if it gets too nasty, we're still all right. We can always build a fire, We know how to survive, so... All right there, Ben. Well, you take care out there on Arkansas. You stay warm there, my friend, and I got you logged into QRZ there. And thank you very much for being there, sir. Kilo Golf 5 Romeo Uniform Yankee. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. 73, my friend.
73 from KG5RUY. Thank you.
Absolutely, sir. Have a good one and a Happy New Year. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra, QRZ. All right, Sierra Juliet Charlie again.
Norway 4, Sugar, Japan, Canada, N4, SGC, South Carolina.
There we go. Yeah, November 4, Sierra Juliet Charlie. Stephen there in South Carolina. Oh, beautiful Corvette you got there. Oh, good deal. Nice looking station as well. And there's Corvette number 2. You got some stuff going on over there, buddy. But, well, fantastic, man. You came in there and pretty much covered up the pile up, and we are starting to get a good pile up. You're about a 5 over 9 there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, right back at you both ways. Well, you made my night. Wow, nice signal and beautiful audio coming from you as well. Those are not my Corvettes, by the way. I run a Chevy store, and I love cars and people, and that new C8 mid-engine Corvette just really makes sense. So, hey, thanks for picking me up, man. You're a solid 59, and thanks for what you do. N4 SJC, Happy New Year.
Well, Happy New Year right back there, my friend, and thank you very much for being there. The pleasure's all on my end, and that's awesome. You run a Chevy dealership like that, and yeah, I've never drove a Corvette, but I know that I can imagine the power. I've drove some pretty powerful pickups and stuff like that, but never had the opportunity to drive a Vet. So lucky you on that one. But anyway, thanks for being there. I really do appreciate you from South Carolina. Like I said, beautiful signal, sounding absolutely fantastic. And just so you know, we are live on TikTok here. We kind of run a little page and just kind of teach some of this stuff on HF, encourage people to get their license and kind of see what amateur radio is all about. And then I am a VE too, so I do like the teaching aspect of it as well there, sir. But anyway, all right, sir, well, you have a good day. Thank you very much. Again, pleasure's all on my end, and we'll catch you next time around. We got you logged into QRZ, November 4, Sierra, Juliet, Charlie. This is Whiskey 7, Tango, Victor, Sierra, out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana, 73.
Yep, 73. Would operate like you. Kilo X-ray 7 Bravo Oscar Papa. Greetings from Carolina, 73.
73, my friend, 73. Have a great night. Thank you very much. It's much, much appreciated. I appreciate the wonderful comments there, sir. So I heard a Kilo X-ray station. Kilo X-ray again?
Yeah, it's K9 Hotel, Kilo Sierra. Bravo Oscar Papa. QSL.
Okay, someone covered you up. So Kilo X-ray only. So Kilo X-ray, and I didn't catch the rest.
Kilo X-ray 7 Bravo Oscar Papa. QSL.
There we go. Okay, we got you that time. So I heard the Bravo Oscar Papa. I just didn't hear the number last time. So Anders over there in Portland, yeah, you're putting the hammer down over here, buddy. You just about covered up the pile up, but big signal, good signal over here. You are 5 over 9 into Belt, Montana. There, Roger.
Roger. You are 5 over 9 to Portland, and I'm only running 100 watts. So thank you so much for that signal report. Yeah, we're freezing over here. Had a little snow last night, and maybe a little more to tonight as well. But thanks for reaching out, and glad to make a contact with you.
Well, absolutely. But I have to ask, and I actually lived in the Willamette Valley for a lot of years, so I understand a little bit of snow and things get weird over there. But I got to ask, what kind of antenna are you running?
I'm running a quote-unquote random wire.
Thanks for the 5.9 plus in Louisiana.
It's just a Nelson un at the end. It's only probably about 35, 36 feet. It works fairly well. I'm working on a bigger end fed that's about 67 feet, up a lot higher. But, this works on good days. So, back to you.
Well, I'm going to tell you something there, buddy. It is doing absolutely fantastic. Sorry about that. My phone was ringing there. I had to off that. Anyway, it is doing absolutely fantastic over here. And, I wouldn't be able to tell if you were running power or not. Your audio is really clean. Just sounds great. Just so you know what I'm running over here, I'm running a ICOM IC7300. Heil PR781 microphone, and my amplifier is a Dentron Clipperton L. I only run it at about 500 watts or so, give or take on the peaks. I don't run it very hard. Run everything off a foot pedal over here, and my antenna is a homemade 20-meter monoband horizontal dipole that I built out of aluminum, and it is broadside east and west at about 30 feet in the air there, Roger.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. I've also got an ICOM 7300. Great radio, really easy. I'm a fairly new ham.
Thanks for the follows, guys. I appreciate all the shares and the likes,
really
too. Thank you.
Probably too easy. I bet a lot of the old Elmers would have probably recommended me using something a little harder, but I enjoy it. That sounds like a great system. You're coming in 5.9 plus into Portland. Great signal. I found if I tweak the treble and the bass, too, that helps a little bit on the ICOM. I don't know if you've done that before. Back to you.
I had to do a lot of that, as a matter of fact, because this microphone here is not exactly kosher with this radio. This radio wants an electric mic, and this is a dynamic microphone. When I first hooked up this Heil mic to this radio, I was talking to one of my buddies, and he goes, "You sound like..." Well, I'm not even going to tell you what he said, because that's not Part 93 friendly there. But or 97 friendly rather. But anyway, so he's on the phone and he's like, oh yeah, it sounds terrible. So we ended up getting on 75 meters and tweaking the audio and stuff like that a little bit. And he tells me, he says, and this is somebody I know personally, and he says, leave it alone, don't touch it. You sound like I'm sitting right next to you, like we're having a conversation. And that's where I left it, never touched it since. So I do understand you got to tweak the audio settings a little bit, especially when you change microphones on these 7300s.
Yeah, that foot pedal too. I thought about doing that. That's awesome. How do you like it? Over?
Oh, I love it. I've been running this way for years. It's really nice because, like, I have my tablet in my hand here that I can log. I can look at everybody's QRZ page. I've got a camera running here on my phone that's facing the radio right now. We're live on TikTok, and I'm just hands-free. You know, it's wonderful. And if QRZ goes down, I can reach down and I can grab my pad of paper right there and start paper logging. You know, I can make notes, whatever. I love being hands-free on the radio. It's just, it's absolutely phenomenal. I mean, there's nothing like it, man. Some people don't like it. Some people love having that microphone in their hand, but I've done the headset thing. I've had a hand pedal, or a hand switch, rather, to key everything. I've done it with a handheld mic, but I tell you right now, the foot pedal that just keys everything up is the absolute best that I've experienced for what I do there.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, let you get back to hunting. I'll send you a QSL card, too, if that's all right. And I'll let you get back to it. So, got to look at this. Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra. This is Kilo X-Ray 7, Bravo Oscar Papa. Thanks so much for the contact. Hope to run into you again. And 73, happy hunting.
All right, Anders. I really appreciate you there, sir. Yeah, I don't know. I'm watching SWR here. This snow and cold is kind of doing some funky stuff on my antenna here, so I don't know, things are getting strange, but still seems to be working all right, so I'm not complaining quite yet. But yeah, send me a QSL card, man. If you want one, I'll shoot you one right back. I send them out once a week. We do not get mail service in this town, so I do have to go to the post office. So I usually go down on Wednesdays and pick up the QSL cards, and then go back down on Thursdays and drop them all off. So that's kind of what I do there. But all right there, my friend. Thank you very much for being in there. You take care out there around Portland. Stay warm there, my friend. And we'll catch you next time around. Kilo X-Ray 7, Bravo, Oscar Papa. This is Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. 73.
73.
QRZ.
Kilo 9, Hotel, Kilo 1,
Charlie 0, Quebec, November, Lima. Once again, Kilo Charlie 0, Quebec, November, Lima.
All right, Kilo Charlie 0, Quebec, November, Lima. That looks like Verland in Iowa there, and you came in there and covered up the pile up there. Roger, Roger.
Roger on that, boy. You got it right there. I wish I got the old antique setup here.
Thanks for the rose.
But I'm not on very much either. You just sounded loud and proud here in northeastern Iowa. Just had to get in there and let you know that.
Well, let me tell you something, my friend. You're doing a fantastic job yourself there, Verland. You're 10 over 9, 10 dB over S9, and there's quite a pile up there, and you completely covered them up. So yeah, you're doing a fantastic job yourself, sir.
Okay, well, I just wanted to get in there and let you know and wish you a good and happy New Year to you there, and look forward to catching you again. I'm sure there's a lot of other ones who want to get back to you, so you have a good one. And Berlin here in northeastern Iowa, KC0, QL and Nano. We'll be clear on your final.
Copy, Verland. All right, sir. Thank you very much for being there. I really appreciate you being in there. I did get you in the logbook there, my friend. Really appreciate northeastern Iowa there, so you have a great rest of your day, and have a happy New Year coming up. Pleasure's all on my end, sir, and I hope to catch you on down the coax another time there, my friend. Kilo Charlie 0, Quebec, November, Lima. This is Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra. Travis out here in the town that hold your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73 and QRZ.
K9, Hotel, Kilo Sierra, K9, HKS.
All right, Kilo 9, Hotel, Kilo Sierra. You are 15 over 9. That looks like James in Illinois there, QSL.
QSL, I go by Jim, but very good, Travis. Yeah, nice signal here. 10 over here on the FCDX 101 MP. Doing a great job. Just thought I'd say hi to you and give you a report here. Nice idea there on your antenna there, the single element homemade. Doing a good job for you. I don't know how high you got it, but boy, you're booming in here. So I just thought I'd say hello. We're in Sterling, Illinois, up in the northwest part of the state. W7TV, what was that? TVS, I guess it was, K9HKS.
Copy there, Jim. Well, I tell you, the antenna is about 30 feet in the air, give or take a foot or so. You know what it is? I actually went over to the western side of Montana there and picked up an A4S beam antenna there, and it was free. I just had to go get it. And nobody wanted it, and I said, oh, heck with it, I'll drive 3 hours and go pick the thing up one way, you know. And some of the traps are bad on it. And so what I did, that thing was in pieces sitting in my garage, and one day I looked at it and went, you know what, I'm tired of this thing sitting here, and I got to do something with it. So I just did some quick math, and I started putting aluminum together on the bed of my pickup and wrapped a 1-to-1 ballon out of some RG213 coax, and I threw the thing in the air, and by golly, she's a 1.3-to-1 all the way across the 20-meter band. So that's what I've been running with.
Yeah, you can't beat that. Doing a real great job for you. Yeah, I've got a Cushcraft, what is that, 5-band, I guess, brand new in my basement here, and I'm thinking about doing that with mine, just making a single element out of it and not have all that aluminum up there. If you put all that stuff up there, all it does is catch the wind. No, I don't think it does that much more for it anyway, but I may do that myself here when the weather warms up. Sounds good. Doing a good job. And audio sounds real good too. Real nice. Hope mine sounds as good. So let's go. Let's work some more. You got a pile up there. W7TVS, K9HKS.
Copy, Jim. All right, sir. Well, I really appreciate you getting in there. And, one thing I will say is that there is times I wish I had a reflector on the back of here. Just one more element back there so I could spin it around, because I'll hear a European station or something like that, and they're just really low, and I just know that if I had a reflector on that thing and make it a little bit more directional, it would work better, because this thing's pretty omnidirectional. It seems to be anyway, so... I don't know. Other than that, I guess I can't complain, but it kind of makes me lazy because it makes me not want to fix those traps and get the rest of it in the air. So, I don't know. It is what it is. We're hams and we just do stuff, and that's just how it is. So, that's why they call it amateur radio. All right, Jim. Well, hey, I appreciate you there, buddy. Thank you very much for being in there today, sir, and beautiful signal. And, hey, don't fear, my friend. Your audio sounds absolutely fantastic to me. So, there is absolutely no issues on my end. You're doing just wonderful there, sir. So, all right, Jim, have a good rest of your day. Thank you very much for being there. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a happy 2024. Stay warm out there, my friend. Kilo 9 Hotel Kilo Sierra. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana, 73.
Okay, Travis. Well, the old saying is, if it's broke, don't fix it. Catch you later. K9HKS Claire.
I understand 100%. All right, buddy. You have a good one. We'll catch you later. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra, QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 0, Japan Radio Whiskey.
All right, I think I heard a Kilo Charlie 0 Japan Radio Whiskey. Is that correct?
QSL, you got Bob down here in Nebraska.
All right, Bob. Well, I'm going to tell you something there. You're 10 over 9, buddy. Beautiful signal. 10 over 9 into Belt, Montana there. Roger.
QSL, you're poking in here a good 15 to almost 20 over. So we got a pretty good pass. Running barefoot, a Yaesu FTDX10 into a high gain Explorer 14 beam up about 42 feet. Over.
Roger. Well, that high gain Explorer is working really good for you there. It is doing absolutely fantastic. And for a barefoot radio, I'm only running about 500 watts or so on the peaks. In fact, I'm thinking about turning it down because something's going funky out there. I don't know if it's a cold or what, but my antenna's not quite acting normal. So I don't know. It's not bad, but it's not acting right. But anyway, yeah. So I don't know. You're doing a good job there, my friend.
QSL, you're making it in here in great shape. So I'll go ahead and say 73 and let you keep on working people there. So this is KC0 JRW.
Copy. Sorry, I had to get a drink of water there real quick. All right, sir. Well, thank you very, very much for being in there, and I really appreciate you. And I did get you logged in the logbook here on QRZ. And hope you have a great rest of your night. Stay warm out there and have a happy 2024 here in the new year there, my friend. Kilo Charlie Zero, Japan Romeo Whiskey. This is Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra, 73 in QRZ.
Kilo 5, Kilo. Kilo India 7, Queen India. Kilo India 7, Queen India. 7.
All right, Quebec, India. Quebec, India again.
Yes, Kilo India 7, Queen of Quebec, India. Name is Bob. Bravo, Oscar Bravo. You're 10 over 9 here in Portland, Oregon. Go ahead.
Copy there, Rob. All right, or Bob, excuse me. I just looked up that. But, all right, well, you're looking good there. Looking real good out of Lake Oswego or Portland, Oregon. I know where Lake Oswego is. But anyway, yeah, you're sounding good over here, too, my friend. You are a good, solid 59 there. Roger, Roger.
Roger, you're 20 over here, running a Yaesu FT-DX101D into a JK antenna, 5-band beam on top of a 50-foot tower. I'm happy as a pig in flock with this setup. Go ahead.
Oh, Roger. Well, that beam is working really good for you there. And, yeah, it looks like, from what I'm seeing on your QRZ page there, it looks like that thing's just poking over the trees, at least from the angle it is. It may be a little higher than that. But, looks like a pretty darn good looking beam to me there.
Well, thanks. I think that picture is an old one. I used to have a Force 12 C3 tribander on top of a 110-foot Douglas fir tree, but an ice storm took it down about 3 years ago, and I just got back into radio about 3 months ago and rebuilt a station, and it was going to be too expensive to take that thing down and try and repair it. So I put up, or had a 50-foot tower put up in this new antenna, and it's just been dynamite. Go ahead.
Oh, copy. Well, yeah, and 50 foot, boy, that's a good sweet spot there. You know, I'm pretty surprised that my stuff works as well as it does at 30 feet in the air here, but I guess that's kind of another sweet spot there or something. I don't know. I guess I can chalk it up to I do live on a little hill. It's not a tremendously big hill, but I'm up above my town a little bit here, so that definitely does help. But yeah, you're doing really good there, Bob, and keep up the good work there, my friend. Again, beautiful signal over here in central Montana.
Well, you take care. I've got another appointment coming up. I got to see the doc. So you have a good afternoon. Thanks for the call. W7TVS KI7QI 73.
Copy, Bob. Thank you very much for being there around Portland, and hope you have a great rest of your night and a happy New Year coming up. Pleasure's all on my end there, sir. Thank you very much, and have a happy New Year and good luck with the doctor there, my friend. Hope all is well. We'll catch you next time around. Kilo India 7, Quebec, India. This is Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra, out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73 and QRZ.
Kilo Fox 0 Delta Yankee Romeo.
X-ray, K8D,
Kilo India.
All right, Kilo Fox 0 Delta Yankee Romeo. That looks like Josh in Colorado there, QSL.
Yeah, very good, Travis. Good to hear you again. Sounding pretty good down here in Colorado. You're 5'9 plus 10 right now. Just wanted to stop in and say hello again.
Copy, Josh. Yeah, you're doing the same, man. You're like 5'9 plus 10. You came in there and covered up the pile up on me, and yeah, it looks like our second contact here. I recognize, as soon as I looked at the page, I was like, oh yeah, I remember him. So, yeah, you're doing really good there, buddy. Like I said, just blasted everybody out of the water.
Well, appreciate that. Nothing fancy here. Same old stuff. Yeah, I got your QSO card and sent you one back. I hope you got mine by now. It's been probably a month and a half or so.
Oh, I'm sure I did. It's somewhere here. I got so many QSL cards. I put them all on my wall. I'm out of room on my wall, and they're going on my ceiling now. So there's so many. But yeah, no, I'm sure I got it. We're not that far away there. Oh heck, I was gonna say something else there too, but I can't remember. But no, I'm sure I've got it. If I look around here enough, I'll probably see it.
All right, sounds good. Well, I won't hold it up. Lots of people trying to get a hold of you tonight, Travis. You're sounding good down here. Have a great evening, 7-3, and God bless.
All right, back at you there, my friend. All right, Josh, I really appreciate you getting in there, and God bless you too, sir. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And, man, I hope you have a great 2024 coming up. Great to make your contact again there, sir. And once again, thank you very much for your service to our country, sir. It is much appreciated. And freedom isn't free without people like you there. And while we're at it, I guess, I'd really like to thank not only the veterans out there, I'd like to thank all the first responders for everything you do, nurses, anybody in healthcare, and even the truck truck drivers out there, man, because, you know, if we didn't have all you guys doing what you do out there, you know, even police officers, everybody, if we didn't have everybody doing what we do in sequence out there, by golly, things just wouldn't be working. So thank you, everybody. I just want to say that right off the bat there while I'm thinking about it. So anyway, there you go. All right, Josh, have a great rest of your night there again, sir. You are much appreciated, and you are in the logbook on QRZ. Kilo Foxtrot 0, Delta Yankee Romeo. This is Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, my friend.
Same to you, Travis, 7-3, and thank you for your great support, too. That means just as much these days. Have a good one.
Roger, buddy. Thank you very much. All right, so here's what I'm going to do here. I know there's a bunch of stations out there. I think we might have some QRP stuff. Anybody QRP only, please come now.
KK7, Germany, Norway.
All right, so I've got a few of you out there. Let's see, I'm going to go with Kilo 7, Germany, Norway. Let's see if I can fat finger this again. There we go. All right, so Greg in Vancouver, Washington there. QSL?
QSL, you're 5959 in Vancouver.
Copy, Greg. You are also 5'9". Good solid 59 into Belt, Montana there. QSL?
QSL, a new radio, and I'm running about 5 to 7 watts.
All right, well, you kind of dropped down that time, but I think that's just conditions. So 5 to 7 watts. So I've got to ask, what radio and what antenna are you running, sir?
I've got an FT891, and I've got a 50-foot long wire.
Well, that FT891 and that 50-foot long wire is definitely working really good for you there, sir. No complaints on my end. You came in there and did pretty good. There's definitely a few other stations in there with you, but I pulled you out of the pile on that time there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, I let you know I had 47 years of healthcare before I retired.
Well, it is much appreciated there, sir. Much appreciated. My wife is in healthcare as well, and she specializes in dementia and Alzheimer's. So it's I don't know how the heck she does it. I couldn't do it, but you know, God bless her, man. It's something. So that's why I feel that way about healthcare. Well, multiple other reasons as well. But anyway, yeah, thank you very much, sir. You are much appreciated.
Yeah, my wife is also a nurse, and I'm the one that fixed all the stuff that the nurses and the doctors broke. Talk to you later. 73KK7GN.
All right, Greg, I really appreciate you there. So you're the one that fixed all the stuff that they broke. Okay, that makes sense. I think I got you there. But no, there you go, man. And you got to be there just to make everything work right and the world go around. So that's just how it is. So all right there, Greg. And wow, that was a big spike on my SWR. I did not like that. But anyway, well, we'll see here. We'll carry on for a while. If I start seeing more of that, I'm going to stop doing this real quick. But anyway there, Greg, thank you very much there, sir. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Kilo 7, Golf November. This is Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra. Out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. I'm going to say 73, and we're going to look for some more QRP stations. Please come now.
Kilo 7, Oscar.
Okay, I heard a Kilo 7, Oscar something.
Kilo 7, Oscar Charlie Romeo.
All right, Kilo 7, Oscar Charlie Romeo. I got you about a 5 and 5, and that looks like Philip out of Blaine, Washington there. QSL?
5 watts through the A2 FT710, and I've got a 20-meter monoband vertical up about 20 feet.
Copy. Well, that 20-meter monoband vertical is working good for you there, sir. And you're doing pretty good for just running a little bit of power. So, like at that time, you jumped up to about I'm going to log you as a 5 and 6. That was the last one I saw you out there, Roger. Copy. All right, sir. I really appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you for being there on the QRP side of things. And, man, we got to have guys like you out there, too, because that's just the way, again, that's what makes the world go around. You got guys like me who like to go QRO, and then we got the QRP guys, too. So, got to try to acknowledge everybody out there if we can. Anyway, thank you there, sir. Much appreciated, and we'll catch you next time around. And we got you in the logbook. Kilo 7, Oscar Charlie Romeo. This is Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. And we're going to say 73, and we're going to look for QRP stations again. Anybody QRP, please come now.
Kilo Charlie 3, Tango, India uniform, 10 watts, Western PA.
All right, Kilo Charlie 3, Tango India uniform, 10 watts, Western PA. Oh, that looks like Bob out there. All right, well, that 10 watts is working for you there, buddy. There was a few of them out there, and you came in and covered them up. You're about a 5 and 6 to 5 and 7 there, Roger.
Roger the 5-6, have you with a 5-8, 5-8.
Copy. All right, I appreciate the 5-8. Thank you very much for coming in there on the QRP side of things. And, boy, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be doing this. I'm getting some weird SWR spikes over here, and I do not like it. But pretty intermittent, kind of strange stuff. But anyway, I think it's the weather, how cold it is or something. Anyway, all right, buddy, I appreciate you being in there. Thank you very much. Kilo Charlie 3, Tango India uniform. This is Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. And we're going to say 73 and QRZ.
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo, Kilo India.
All right, Victor Alpha 7, Bravo, Kilo India came in there and covered everybody up there, my friend. And it looks like you're up there in Surrey, British Columbia. Is that right?
Yeah, Roger, Travis. The name here is Manveer, Mike Alpha November, Victor India Romeo phonetically. We've had a QSO before, but man, I thought you were going to leave there for a second, but finally to have made the contact again. You're a solid 5-9 over 10 here in Surrey. Over to you.
Copy. I appreciate the 5-9 over 10. And no, I'm not trying to leave here. I'm getting weird SWR spikes. Like I said, we got some. It's getting really cold out. I know we're below zero right now, and we got some wind going on, and we got some snow going on, and the antenna's just acting strange. It's not. I got like 3 meters that I watch here. Pretty consistently when I'm doing this stuff, just because I'm paranoid. I got like output power, which also shows reflected. I've got a tuner over here that I bypass, and all I can see is output and also reflected power at the other side of the amp. And then I watch the one on the radio as well, because I don't have a tuned input on this old amplifier, so I have a small auto tuner between the tuner and the radio as well. So that's kind of what I'm watching here. I got multiple meters that I pay attention to. But anyway, man, yeah, you're doing good, man. Good solid signal there. And this is our second contact there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, and I get what you're talking about. The meters. When I operate out of the club station, I'm looking at the amp, I'm looking at the ICOM 7610, and I'm looking at the rotator where I'm pointed to, and I got the computer screen all up and running. But at home, it's a very modest system, as you can see probably on my QRZ page. It's just a tuner and a piece of paper to write on, and the radio. And the radio only monitors SWR. I trust the 81 watts I push out, and hope that no power comes back down the line, just running along right here. I know there's a big pileup. I'll let you continue on there, Travis. Whiskey 7, Tango, Victor, Sierra, Victor Alpha 7, Bravo, Kilo India here in Surrey, BC. Just 5 degrees out, not snowy.
Copy. All right, man. Thank you very much there, sir. And is that 5 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Celsius. Man, Fahrenheit would start killing people out here.
Well, I tell you something right now. We're, I think, Friday night over here. They're calling for negative 39 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's before any wind. So I bet you with the wind chill, we're going to be probably negative 50 to negative 55 there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, and the alert that went off on my phone a couple
seconds ago. You can hear me at Billings. Holy crap!
Outflow winds coming out of the north here too. So
I'm going to call for you.
Drop on the weekend. We did have a little bit of
here,
snow
buddy.
This coming Monday, but nothing too severe. So I guess we're here, mid-inning up and putting on extra layers. So yeah, that's how it is. At least we'll keep the antennas warm and keep pushing the PTT and getting the power tube melting off all the frost and such. So that's the plan for the weekend at least. 7-3 there, Travis.
All right, man. You have a good day there, sir. Thank you very much. And yeah, that's all we can do, man. I got the propane tank filled up today, and we're good to go. I think we'll be all right. We've dealt with it before, so it ain't gonna be the end of the world. A little bit chilly, but the house will stay warm. I ain't gonna complain about that. Gonna try not to go outside, but the dogs are still gonna have to go out, so it is what it is. But anyway. All right, have a good day. Thank you very much for being there in British Columbia. I got you in the logbook again there, sir. Thank you again. Victor Alpha 7, Bravo, Kilo India. This is Whiskey 7, Tango, Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. 73, my friend. All right, so I'm going to call for a gentleman out here. November 7, Romeo, Kilo, Yankee. No, N7 RKY. You listening there, buddy? Copy. I got you, man. I got you about a 5 and 7, about 57 over here in the belt tonight there, sir.
Hey, Roger, that's about what we got you over here. I'm watching you live here on TikTok, and I thought I'd race down here and see if I can hear you. Anyway, dinner's ready, buddy, so I got to take out and go catch up with you and let you carry on.
All right, John. Well, I really appreciate you being in there, sir. I just think that's so cool because we're really not very far away. Yeah, so Montana to Montana station. All right, John. Well, I'm going to get you in the log, buddy. I'm going to get you in there about a 57. I think you said that's about what you got me at there, too. So thank you there, John, once again. And that's our second contact here in the state of Montana together. So, hey, enjoy your dinner, my friend. Stay warm out there, and we'll catch you next time around. Thanks for being there in the live also, sir. That's awesome. Thank you very much. You are much appreciated, John. November 7, Romeo Kilo Yankee down there in Billings. This is Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that hold your pants up called Belt 73 in QRZ.
November 2 and 7 LEQ, so I'm going to give him a call, Travis, we can make touch base with you. 7 on King.
Copy, buddy. All right, you have a good night there, sir. We'll catch you later. Let's see here. I heard a Kilo Delta 2 Whiskey Lima November. Is that correct?
Yeah, QSF, Travis. My name is Cody. I'm down here into Southern California. We call it the high desert. Enjoying a little bit of sunshine. And I'm actually a Missoula boy myself. So, unfortunately, last weekend, I still want to call it Go Grizz.
Oh, copy. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's where my wife grew up, too. Well, actually, St. Ignatius is where my wife's family is from. They still own the land up there, the old homestead. So, you know where St. Ignatius is then, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, we just went up there over the summer there and checked out the homestead again. And, yep, absolutely beautiful country up there. Right again, you can walk to the edge of the property and touch the Mission Mountains, literally. So, yeah, pretty cool stuff out there on the west side of the state there, Roger.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't want to...
That SWR is a bit high tonight. I don't like it.
But it definitely gets a little bit bigger sky when you got some mountains against it. I don't know. Hey, I really like talking to you. I got to get back to you. I love Montana stations on 20 meters. Good luck, Travis. This is KD2 working late nights in High Desert, California.
Copy there, my friend. All right, sir. You have a great rest of your night as well. And yeah, my system's a little unstable tonight here. It seems to be doing okay, but it's not the best. So anyway, all right, buddy. Well, I appreciate you there, and hope you have a good night out there around California. Thank you very much for being in there, and we'll catch you next time around. We did get you logged into QRZ. Kilo Delta 2 Whiskey Lima November. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that hold your pants up called Belt 73 there, my friend. And guys, give me just a second here. I'm gonna do a little bit of a tune-up. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna throw a low CW carrier here. I'm turning my power way down. Give me just like 30 seconds to a minute here. I gotta see if I can't correct some of this. Hang on. Yucky, I don't like that. There we go. Look at that. Kinda.
There's somebody, I'm going to go down the band here about 5 KC.
All right, I do apologize for that out there. I think I might have corrected a little bit of this, but we're still a little bit off here. It's not quite where it needs to be, so we're just going to let it roll here and see what happens. Let's see. Let's do it again here. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra QRZ.
Second top of this week's station. Whiskey number 2 from Germany, Italy. Over.
Whiskey number 2, Germany, Italy. You are, Robert, in Florida there. You are about 25 over 9 there. Roger.
Roger. Nice to hear you. You're strong tonight. You're 5'9" plus also here on the 9,000 Delta. I just had a ball up on 10 meters where I think I worked, 10, 12 JAs. So a nice opening into Asia just a little bit ago. Anyway, nice to hear. Just doing around the band. Just came down here to 20, or up here to 20, and there you were. So big signal here into Florida. We're 55 miles north of Miami. Over.
Copy. Well, I'm up here in Belt, Montana, so I'm almost center of the state. Probably about, I'm 17 miles southeast of Great Falls, so just about center of the state. But I had to back up there for a minute and do a tune-up here. My antenna's just not acting right. I think it's just strictly due to weather. Things are going on outside there tonight, so I don't know. But anyway, yeah, you're just absolutely blasting in here there, sir. I mean, just hammering.
Yeah, thank you very much. What was the name? I missed the name. Over.
Name is Travis. Tango Romeo Alpha Victor India Sierra there, QSL.
Yeah, Travis, no problem. And nice to hear you, I believe, for the first time. We're, again, right outside of Miami, about 50 miles right on the coast, right on the beautiful Atlantic Ocean. And we got 4 active repeaters here. I don't know, are you doing anything with DMR, Travis, over?
No, I'm not doing anything with DMR, but I think I've talked to you about this before. I think we, let's see, hotspot, I got 31-24 written down. Is that right?
31124, yeah, that's correct, over.
Oh, I don't know where I came up with a slash on that. Apparently my one was a little sideways, but yeah, we've talked about this before.
Yeah, very nice. Well, we're still waiting for you to come on. I'm waiting for that call from Montana, over.
Yeah, one of these days I'll get it figured out there. I got to be smarter than the computer there, Roger.
Nah, it's not that bad. And there's so many people out there that could help you out, I'm sure. Anyway, take care. Enjoy the rest of the evening. And again, big signal here on the scope. Just great signal, nice audio. W2GGI, Southeast Florida. Bye-bye.
Roger. All right, man. You have a great rest of your night. I really appreciate you out there. And, yeah, thanks for coming in there from Florida. So I hope you have a great rest of your night there. And thanks for coming in again. Great to talk to you there, my friend. I did get you logged there again. So, yeah, and I have been down there. I've came down a couple times and listened to you guys down on the extra portion of the band here too a little bit. So a couple different times I've listened there, but I'm not in here a lot either. I work a lot, so it's kind of one of those deals too. But not making excuses, but I'm making excuses there. Hi. So anyway. All right, buddy, you have a good night. Whiskey 2, Golf, India. This is Whiskey 7, Tango, Victor, Sierra, out here in Belt, Montana, 73.
Okay, Travis, thank you. Bye-bye.
Whiskey Bravo. November Alpha 7, Charlie Juliet, Sierra 7, with all 5, Air 1
All right, I think I heard a November Alpha something.
Yeah, November Alpha 7, Charlie Juliet, NA7CJ, name is Craig, and I'm located in Oregon, over.
Roger, November Alpha 7, Charlie Juliet, Craig, and Gresham there. All right, good signal, man. You are a 5 and 9, 59 into Central Montana, QSL.
Hey, same with you, Travis. You're 5 and 9 plus good audio. I'm only running 100 watts and using a dipole up. Let's see, it's a multi-band dipole, and I think it's maybe up 20 feet above the roof. Got a small lot, so I got to have limited antenna, erecting. So anyhow, and running barefoot there, over.
Roger. Well, it's definitely working good for you for 100 watts and a small dipole. That's all I got too, is just a dipole out here, but I'm running about 500 watts, so that definitely does make a difference a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely will take the edge off. That's
Joe.
Kind of the plan here later on. I just got my station reset up here in the garage, and we had it in the shed, and it was just a little too wet and cold out there. So moving it into the garage gives me a lot more versatility here with the equipment, and I'm also not too far away from the 220 line if I need to run an amp. Also got plans for vertical later on this summer, but anyhow, I just needed to get something up and see what I could work. And I've worked quite a few stations. I've even worked Japan and quite a few JAs. And,
well, Joe, there is that.
Down in Australia, so just on this little dipole, it's amazing. Just what a little bit of antenna can do a lot if it's resonant. Over.
Well, that's exactly right. And it's all about the antenna, man. That's really what makes or breaks a station. Your antenna and your feed line there. I mean, the power definitely helps, but you're doing a good job. That last time you peaked at 15/9, so did absolutely fantastic there, my friend. You're doing a really good job out of Gresham.
Well, awesome. Good to hear, and I appreciate it. And, conditions, I watch it every day, and you never know what the conditions will bring. And, I've heard, some stations down on 30 meters.
Well,
CW,
Joe, according to them, I'm a lazy bastard, so,
I'm just playing around here. Just got off of work and watching the news and just seeing what propagation can bring us. Anyhow, I won't tie it up. I know there's a lot of stations out there, and I just wanted to make that quick contact and say hello and let you know your station sounds great here in Oregon today. So anyhow, back over to you. W7 TBS and A7 CJ.
All right there, Craig. I really appreciate you there, sir. Thank you very much for being in there. And, yeah, beautiful signal, man. You're doing a really good job. Keep up the good work there, my friend. You're doing just fantastic with the antenna setup you got and everything else. My antenna's not doing that great tonight. It's just acting funny on me. I don't like it. But we're going to roll with it for a little while here. I just don't want to blow anything up, you know. So we'll see how long this lasts here. But anyway, there you go. All right, Craig. Hey, you have a great rest of your night. Thank you very much for being there, sir. We got you in the logbook, and we'll catch you next time around. This is November Alpha 7 Charlie Juliet. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, my friend.
73.
QRZ.
Whiskey 6 Romeo Oscar Delta.
All right, Whiskey 6 Romeo Oscar Delta. You came in there and you covered up the pile up there, my friend. Looks like Rod out of San Jose. QSL.
QSL, Travis. Yeah, in San Jose, California, you're about 10 or 15 over consistently. Very nice signal into San Jose tonight. And back to you.
Copy there, Rod. All right, I really appreciate that there, sir. And, yeah, you're a good 5'9" plus 5 over here. You're not doing too bad yourself there, Roger.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm using the 756 Pro 2 and running the amp. It's probably 300 watts. But it's the antenna.
I appreciate that, Joe.
A small two
means a lot, honestly, buddy. It really does. Copy. Well, it's working great for you there, Rod. It really is there, my friend. So anyway, great to hear you out of California. I got a lot of people coming in here, man. I'm not trying to cut you short, but I got people tuning up and coming in, trying to call and everything else. So it's getting a little crazy out here tonight. Getting a lot of QRM going on over here. So anyway, there, buddy. All right, Rod. Thank you very much. Sure, I got you logged in a logbook, and I'm going to get some more in here. I've been out here for about an hour now, and I'm going to try to make it another hour. We'll see what the heck happens. So anyway there, sir. All right, you have a great night. Thanks again, and you're doing a wonderful job, man. But like I said, I got a lot of QRM and a lot of stuff going on out here. So W6 Romeo Oscar Delta, you have a great night there, sir. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73.
73 W6
November 5 Bravo India.
All right, November 5 Bravo India something.
November 5 Bravo India Golf. Curtis down here in northeast Texas.
All right, there we go. November 5 Bravo India Golf. There you are, Curtis. All right, we got you in there, buddy. You kind of snuck in there, man. Not the biggest signal in the world, but you kind of snuck in and got your name called there. Roger.
Roger. Just wanted to jump in right quick, say hi, howdy. I know a lot of people are calling you. I got you 5959, nice and clear down here in Texas tonight.
Copy. I really appreciate that there. Oh, man, I love it. Looking at your QRZ page here, you got the puppy dogs and the kitty cats. And, oh, yeah, well, we only have one kitty cat, but we got a couple of puppy dogs. I got my big... Well, I got both my Jack dogs in here right now. One on my left, one on my right, laying here on the floor. So, all right there, buddy. Well, you got in there. You got you about a 5'7" to 5'8". You're not doing too bad at all. You got a pretty good signal there. Like I said, you just kind of snuck in on me. So, nothing wrong with that. And anyway, we got you in there, Curtis. Thank you very much for being there, sir. Joe. We'll catch you later, buddy. Thank you. We'll talk later, buddy, in person. All right, I really appreciate you there, sir. Thank you for coming in from Texas. And that's about all I got here. What I'm running, just so you know, is a ICOM IC7300 Heil PR781 microphone. I'm running a Dentron Clipperton L here, and I'm just kind of loafing her along around 500 watts. And my antenna is actually a homemade 20-meter horizontal dipole, and it's just built out of aluminum. broadside east and west, about 30 feet in the air. It is direct fed, though. I wrapped a 1-to-1 ballon out of some coax and just direct fed it, and it works pretty darn good. But like I said, we have some pretty inclement weather going on out here, and it's not working that great. So anyway, it is what it is. But all right, well, you have a good night there, sir, and we'll catch you next time around. November 5, Bravo India Golf. Thank you very much for being in there. We got you logged in the logbook on QRZ, my friend. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. 73 in QRZ. All right, Kilo Quebec 4 again.
Kilo Quebec 4, Golf Echo Whiskey.
All right, Kilo Quebec 4, Golf Echo Whiskey. You've got you in there a good solid 59. Looks like John out of Florida there, Roger.
Roger. Yep, in the Florida Keys.
Copy. Well, you're doing absolutely fantastic. You pretty much covered him up. Just about. I almost heard the whole call sign there, so you're doing real good there, sir.
Yeah, Roger. You're 5'9" plus 5 down there in the Keys.
Copy. Yeah, you were also 5'9" plus 5 on that last go-round there, Roger.
Roger. Thanks for picking me up. It sounded like a lot of guys were calling you. I just wanted to see if I could reach you.
Oh, you did it, buddy. You came in there and just got right in there and got your name called, so no complaints on my end, man. You're doing a really good job. Keep up the good work out there, my friend. Love hearing you out there from the southeast. And, down there around the Florida Keys. Hey, you stay, well, I don't know if that cold weather's coming that far south, but we're awfully cold up here. We're going to be in the negatives real quick if we're not already. So, yeah, welcome to Montana. So, anyway, there you go. All right, buddy, thank you again for Florida. You have a great rest of your night. Kilo Quebec 4, Golf Echo Whiskey. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. 73 in QRZ.
Kilo Fox 7, Hotel Papa.
All right, Kilo Fox 7, Hotel Papa. Looks like Lewis in Nevada there. QSL.
QSL, I'm in Mesquite, Nevada, about 90 miles north of Las Vegas. And just wanted to jump in there and say you're booming into Nevada. You're about 20 over tonight. So everything's working well.
Thanks for the follows and the shares, guys. I appreciate it. And the likes. Roger. Well, you're doing a good job yourself. That last round there, you were 15 over 9. 15 over 9. So absolutely just bodacious signal out here there, Roger.
Roger. I am running remote. I'm using a Flex radio system. My shack is about 10 miles from my house out in the desert where I can dodge the HOA restrictions on antennas. So I've got a 40-foot tower out there and a hex beam pointed your direction.
I appreciate all you guys hanging out, too.
600 watts.
75 to 80 people. Well, that's pretty cool to be able to run it that way and be able to just sit there and run remote like that. You know, that's called a true HOA buster right there. Hi. But well, that's awesome. That's really cool. So you must have another piece of property out there then.
Actually, a good friend of mine in our local ham club has 10 acres out there, and he said you can take a little corner of it. So I put a tough shed out
Thanks
there.
Thanks for the follows,
and,
guys.
Ran some power and internet out there. It's been a project I've been working on for about 6 months, so it's been a lot of fun. And boy, howdy, have I learned a lot of stuff that I didn't know before about computers and networking, and still learning as I go. But it's been a great project, and it's it's close enough that I can run out there if something goes wrong, and far enough away that I don't have to deal with the HOA Nazis. Anyway, I won't hold you. Stay warm up there. We're pretty decent weather down here. This is a winter wonderland snowbird destination. It's a little chilly at night, but in the day it's getting up around 60 degrees, so we're enjoying it. Back to you.
Oh, man, that's not bad at all. That's pretty good. Yeah, we're expecting some pretty serious cold snaps here coming up here. We're going to be they're predicting negative 39 Friday night before the wind. So if we get some gusty winds coming through here, it's probably going to be negative 50 or colder there with the wind chill. So, yeah, it's just what we deal with, you know.
Yeah, Roger. I used to live in Salt Lake City, right up on the bench near the mountains, and it was cold up there and snowy, and it was great when I was young enough to ski. But these days, I don't miss it. Don't miss the cold, and I don't miss the snow, and I don't miss the fog. And I like the blue skies. Anyway, you're still running about 20 over 9 here. Great signal, and it's holding up just fine. So even with the inclement weather, you're cutting right through it.
Copy. Well, I do appreciate that there. Yeah, I think it's I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm getting a weird connection on my coax or what the heck's going on up there. We did have some pretty hectic wind here the other day, so I don't know. I might need to take this thing down and see what's happening, but I'm not going to be doing it till it warms up. That's the deal. But anyway, I don't know. It's just being real sporadic. The standing wave's kind of all over the place. It's not like disgustingly terrible. It's not like it's infinite to 1. But it's not normal, so I don't know. Anyway, all right, buddy. Well, I really appreciate you. You take care out there around Nevada, and good job on the setup, man. It's doing a really good job, and doing remote there as well. So that's fantastic. So all right, buddy. Well, hey, I appreciate you, and I got you in the logbook there. Kilo Foxtrot 7 Hotel Papa. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. 73, sir. Hello, Kokanee.
Take care, my friend.
QRZ.
7 Lima Yankee Papa. Victor.
Whiskey 7 Echo,
Oh boy. Okay. I think it was Kilo India 7 something Yankee Papa.
Hi, QSL. Kilo India 7 Lima Yankee Papa. Little yellow petunias. Just wanted to comment. You got a beautiful signal. You're about 10 over 9 into Portland, Oregon this evening.
Copy there, John. All right, well, good deal there. All right, I got you that time there. Sorry, I had a little malfunction with technology here that's in my hand. That tends to happen sometimes, so I fat-fingered the call sign there, but we got it right now. We're logging you as we speak, so beautiful signal over here. Good solid 59 into Montana there, Roger.
Outstanding. Yeah, I'm just running 7,300 on actually a little 20-meter model band vertical.
Running about 500 watts, and I'm in Montana.
Setups, but it seems to work to get out and chat with.
Oh, heck yeah. No, it's doing a really good job there for you, sir. It's doing absolutely fantastic. No complaints on my end at all.
Outstanding. Glad to hear it's still doing okay. The wife and the daughter both just got their licenses, so I've been spending a lot of time down on 10, and they're doing
about 3,500 feet, buddy.
So I got to wait and get my turn on the radio. Anyway, I'll let you go, Travis, and thank you for coming back. And again, yeah, bundle up, stay warm. It's going to get cold in your neighborhood, definitely. KI7LYP.
Oh, yeah, it's going to get a little bit chilly, but that's all right. Like I was saying earlier, I got the propane tank all filled up to the tune of about 500 gallons there for heat and everything else and generators, and I'm just not too worried about it. We've dealt with it before, so yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, much appreciated, and congratulations, and let them know congratulations on getting their license as well. That's really awesome. I am a VE, and anyway, I think I'm going to have to shut this thing down. My antenna is being very, very sporadic right now, and I do not like it. So, anyway, all right, I've got to shut this down. I'm not going to sit here and keep doing this. My SWR is just all over the place. I do not like it. So, anyway, I really appreciate you there, sir. Kilo India 7, Lima Yankee Papa. You have a great rest of your night, and I want to thank everybody else out there, and I do apologize for cutting it short. If maybe, hopefully next week, maybe the weather will change or something's going to give on my antenna here, but it is not acting right, and I'm not willing to keep running it this way, so I don't want to blow anything up. All right, everybody, 73, thank you very much. Have a great night. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, maybe next time there, Travis. Take care. K7 VFO.
Oh, boy. Okay, that's it. I've got to do it. Okay, we're just gonna push through this one because I have to. Jeremy, K7 VFO, you're a 59, my friend. 59 into Central Montana there, Roger.
Oh, copy the 5-9 in Montana. I also have you a 5-9 here in Oregon. Good old Albany.
Well, and I really appreciate you being in there, buddy. I don't know what's going on here. We had some pretty big winds the other day, and my SWR is just all over the place. I mean, I'm watching it on 3 different meters, and it's not. I'm not comfortable. So that's kind of where I'm at there, Jeremy.
All right, man. Yeah, I was just tuning around and I found you here, so I figured I'd give you a holler, but I heard you were getting ready to leave, so yeah, we don't want you to do any damage to your equipment there, man, so maybe we'll catch you some other time. Good hearing you out there, though. 7-3, man, you take care.
Kilo 7 Victor Foxtrot Oscar.
All right, Jeremy, I really appreciate it. My good friend Jeremy out there, Kilo 7 Victor Foxtrot Oscar, good old VFO out of Albany, Oregon. You put a big smile on my face there, Jeremy. That's awesome. You tell Candy and the gang I said hi out there, and thank you very much for being in there, my friend. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Great hearing you out here on 20 meters. So, like I said, you don't even know, buddy. You put a tremendous smile on my face. I actually got on Echolink last night and got into the PRA net with Steve, and of course talked to both the Steves, and that was kind of cool. And then now here you are tonight. So awesome. All right, man. Hey, Jeremy, have a great night there, my friend. We'll catch you on down the log, and I'm going to get the heck out of here. I don't want to blow stuff up. So anyway, 73, everybody. Again, this is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for being there.
Whiskey Charlie 8 Hotel.
All right, and I do apologize, guys. I'm just getting sporadic SWR. If this meter over here, that very bottom one, as you can see, that's bypassed. The top of it shows output power. At the bottom of it shows reflected. And there was points and times. Normally it sits right between there and there, which is 1.1 to 1.3 SWR at the antenna. And that's running like a KW, and I'm only running about 400 or 500 watts. I'm seeing it bounce clear up here sporadically, and I don't like that. When we start getting that high SWR, that right there causes issues. That causes things to get hot. It causes reflected power to come back down the coax, and that's not a game we like to play because that can get very expensive. And honestly, I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because the SWR is a little high. The amplifier is a little warmer than normal too, so which isn't that big a deal. But anyway, there you go. So hey, I really appreciate all you guys sticking around here tonight. And so again, sorry for shutting it down early, but that's just the way she goes. Got to protect the equipment. We get on with the shack dogs down here real quick. And there's my old boy. Anyway, give a little tour of the shack here before I shut her down. Heck, I'll probably play on the radio a little while here too. Why not? I might as well roll around and see what's out here. I mean, why the heck not? Let's do that. Let's roll around and see what the heck we got going on. I mean, we might as well. It can't hurt. We're live. We got a whole bunch of people in here. Might as well see what's happening. Thanks for the follow. Maybe if we hear some DX, we can get a quick DX contact or something.
Just once in a while. Sometimes I get in a little group there, and I might put a clip out every day.
Turn that volume up just a little. Oops, sorry guys.
That I don't.
Well, it must have been one of them deals where I was biggest signal in the band again or something. I don't know. There's a few signals, but yeah, not that great tonight.
Bravo 1. Using high HM10.
Oh, what's this? That guy sounded like a foreign voice there. Thanks for the follows. Alright, well, I think I've had enough, guys. I think I'm going to go hang with the family for a while. We'll do a quick run of the shack here, and then we'll call her an evening here. So anyway, kind of frustrating when my SWR is all out of whack, but what are you going to do? We just got to fix it, and that's amateur radio for you. That's just the way it goes. Ain't the first time, ain't going to be the last, so that's all right. It is what it is. There's a whole wall of QSL cards, and as I was saying before, they a little carried away. They're getting up on the ceiling now. They've kind of just made their way up there. That's kind of what what happens. So, and we're pretty loaded up. We got a test session coming up here, VE test session on Saturday. I'll be attending. Hopefully we can get at least 1 or 2 more people with new new licenses here, ham licenses, or maybe even an upgrade or 2 this weekend, Saturday morning. So that'll be kind of fun, and something I like to do there. It's great. That's a beautiful part about being a volunteer examiner. There's some envelopes for QSL cards that got to go in the mailbox tomorrow, unless it's too darn cold. I don't know. I may not end up down there, but yeah, there we are. There's my little junk heap. Oh yeah, can't forget about this. Yeah, see that? But then you zoom in. Yeah, that's right. Well, I can test you, buddy. You just got to be over here in Great Falls, Montana. And how it works is you got to study. You come in, you pay your $15. You got to have an FRN number. You got to go on the FCC website and get your FRN number so we can get everything rolling on that end, and kind of go from there. And then you just take your test. And if you pass your tech test, then you can immediately take your general at no extra charge. And if you pass your general, then you can immediately take the extra, again at no extra charge. So there's people that do the trifecta, pass all 3 at once. I've never seen it personally, but people do it. Yeah, so Great Falls, Montana. It is paper. It is a paper test. Yep, it's just multiple choice, like in school, fill in the bubbles, and then we just grade it. We got 3 VEs that'll sit there and, quote unquote, pay attention. Make sure you don't have. It's all on paper there, bud. But we make sure that you don't have your smartphone out looking up answers or anything like that. You are allowed a calculator if you need it, and you are allowed a piece of paper and a pencil of scratch paper there, or a pen. I guess you can find some of these guys out here that'll do online stuff. I don't do any online stuff. How do you test questions? Well, you got to study for it. I mean, it's ham test prep, hamstudy.org. There's all kinds of different things. You can go in there and study for it. For the technician, it's really pretty basic. A lot of people just go in there and memorize. Oh yeah, we have master sheets. We have a lot of them. We have, I can't remember how many now, but there's quite a few. Run my mic to the back of the 7300. Why? I mean, I guess I can. I don't know. This is just how I set it up. Is there even, I can't even remember, is there even a mic jack on the back of the 7300? Now you're going to make me look. I don't remember. I haven't pulled this radio out since I set it up. I'm going to move this tablet out of the way here. Is there? I don't know. It's dark back there. I can't see nothing. I don't think so. Now, there's no mic jack on the back of the 7300. Now, on my IC7000, when I had this, well, yeah, I guess the accessory thing, but when I had the IC7, when I had this microphone here set up on the IC7000, I did have it plugged into the back of it because you have the option. But I don't know, John, do you have a 7300? Yeah, that's correct. You get 35 questions out of 250 or 300, somewhere in there. Okay, no, I know who you are there, John, and I appreciate you being there tonight, buddy. And okay, so yeah, okay, so you know the deal. But this is the connector I have for the microphone, for the Heil mic, and that's just what I plugged it into. So that's, yeah, that's just the way I set it up.
Do you know Victor 31 X-ray? Not personally.
See who these are.
Only on the air. I actually spoke to him earlier this week. Never met him personally. Oh, okay, very good.
Is the letter F on your CW scroll wrong? What do you mean?
Oh, Okay, thank you so much. I'll let you go. I know you're going, so 73 is from Vancouver on Big Signal 59++ from Victor Echo 7 Delta X-ray.
Is the letter F on your CW scroll wrong?
Victor.
Oh, the scroll on the wall? I don't know. I've never even paid any attention to it.
Delta X-ray.
Did it dot it? I don't think so.
My pen's not working. Damn. I think we've spoken before. That call sign sounds so familiar. They over?
Yeah, I think you said W9 stroke Victor 31 KC, I believe. My call, Victor Echo 7 Delta X-ray. Victor Echo 7 Delta X-ray on Vancouver Island. And
That guy's got a big
I was
signal.
hoping maybe to hook up with my friend Jim.
20 over 9. Holy cow.
The Victor 31 X-ray.
No, it's not wrong. Did it dot it? Nope.
He's on still or not, but
I guess I never even really looked at it. My wife got it for me, and I just kind of put it up. Part of my decor there.
So I was right. Anyway,
At,
go spend some time with your son. More important than ham radio. And best of 73 is my friend. Cheers and beers from Canada. Over.
Cheers and beers. I like it. That's a good one. Cheers and beers from Canada.
2019 and 2020.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to shut this thing down. This amplifier is pretty well cooled off now, and I think I'm going to shut her down. So thanks for being there, guys. I really appreciate you, and you guys have a great rest of your night. Hopefully we'll catch you next week if I can get this SWR problem solved here and see what's happening. They're 73, buddy. Kilo India 5 Uniform Tango Sierra. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. Well, I guess I'll show you how I shut this whole thing down here. Start with the radio. I work my way over here. Run my switch down to nothing, which is nothing on that position except the input. Shut my power supply off. Make sure this is on CW, so it's on the low voltage side there. And then I kill the power to that guy. And that's it. That's how I shut the shack down there. And that's it for the night. And then I say heck with it and go upstairs. So yeah. All right, John, I appreciate you being in there. And yeah, you guys have a great night. Thanks again. Like I said, hopefully I can get this SWR problem solved here. So we'll see what happens next week. 73, everybody. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. Have a great night, guys. 73.